The interview was over. The cameras turned off. But what Dr. Bloch said next was the real story. It never aired, but those in the room, they never forgot it. In 1941, Dr. Eduard Bloch, a Jewish physician who had once cared for Hitler's mother, gave a rare interview. It was calm, measured. He described young Adolf as a quiet, grieving boy. And then something strange. He said Hitler once called him a noble Jew, a phrase that didn't fit with the man Hitler became or the world he destroyed. After the interview ended, Dr. Bloch continued speaking privately. He said he believed Hitler's hatred didn't come from childhood. It came later, he whispered. From pain, from fear, from somewhere darker. But some witnesses say his hands shook as he said it. Others said he looked ashamed. Many wondered, was Bloch defending him? Trying to protect himself? Or was he simply speaking the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it sounded? Imagine being the doctor who cared for the most hated man in history, and being forced to admit you once pitied him. Dr. Bloch never gave another interview. He refused all requests even as journalists begged for answers. Those close to him say he carried guilt, not for what he'd done, but for what he'd seen and couldn't stop. Today, his story is barely remembered, a name buried under a mountain of war crimes, dictators, and death. But if you listen closely in the quiet spaces between the headlines, you'll find him there, a witness, a doctor, a man whose silence may have been louder than his words. But there's one more thing he left behind, a letter hidden for years, and what it said changes everything we thought we knew. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for the next part.